Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Part 2 on Shapeshifters. How to identify their presence when you can't see them. How do you feel them, and how do you know when they're around? I had a good friend comment in the last video, so thank you. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Nick Salzman. I'm a tattoo artist, also a medium, so I get a chance to help people with spiritual matters as well as do some cool tattoos. So what we're talking about is shapeshifters in our dreams, and how sometimes we could pick up their influence in our dreams, and ultimately how that affects us. One of the things that we can feel is their presence, which is very distinct. And I know some of you have probably felt this before, where it's almost like you walk into a room and it's almost like trying to put two sides of, of a battery, the same side together. You can feel that resistance, or it almost feels like a pull from the back where you can't move any farther. Or you can't really talk. You have a hard time talking or getting words out or yelling in general. This is exactly what leads up into sleep paralysis, okay? So first and foremost, sleep paralysis is something that I believe that non-human spirits, the jinn, the shapeshifters use, not only as a way to help extract emotional energy from us because it triggers us, it gives us fear, and it makes something that is really tangible for them to receive because they are an energy being. But it's one of those things that I also believe it's a defense mechanism. Have you ever tried to grab something in your dream? Maybe you were fighting something in your dream, and as soon as you go to grab it, you get stuck. It's also a defense mechanism. So when these are around, you can absolutely feel their presence. Walking into a room and feeling that, okay, something's here, and then as soon as you make contact with something or see somebody in your dream and you have that feeling, pay attention to it, because if your deceased relatives are coming around, or you think it's a family member and you're getting this kind of a feeling, pay attention to it, because that's not them. Deceased family members can come around still in a state of disarray, but the feeling is very different. You don't have that feeling of being stuck, that feeling of, extreme resistance where you can't pull yourself into a room or you're getting pulled back. So pay attention to it, because the feeling of them, it definitely is an indication of their presence too. Remember, they want to stay hidden because they're afraid if they get found that we're going to do something bad to them. People have done really bad stuff to them over time because we have a physical body. That means we hold dominion over them with doing different magical things, okay? I don't recommend getting into that route. But what you do need to know is that if we're sincere and we're honest with them and let them know that despite all of the stuff they're showing us, we're willing to help them, connect with them, and clear them. This is a big part of our journey. When we know and can decipher their presence in our life, your entire world changes, because now all of a sudden you've removed the layer of their deception. But what scares them more about being found and something bad happening to them is what they're really afraid of. And that's being found and then turned away by someone that's capable of loving them and getting them back to where they need to go. Be honest with them. Be sincere. Let them know you can help them, or you'll get in contact with someone that can help them. Hope this has been helpful. Much love, y'all.